Hey guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit about what's happening this week with the transits. So we have the new moon occurring September 17th. I believe the energy starts at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys are already feeling it though. Like I'm already feeling the energies of the new moon pulling me in. And so the moon is going to be moving into the sun in Virgo. Okay, we're still in sun in Virgo until the 22nd. Okay, and this phase of the moon occurs at 25 degrees. Let me look at let me double check with the chart. Yes, 25 degrees in 1 minute in Virgo. So this new moon is all about harmonizing. Okay, it's all about really connecting, and it's really kind of about like making sure that we're thoroughly connecting to our intuition and really analyzing and harmonizing every single relationship in our lives as well as our career. Okay, so this is all about investing in ourselves and no longer investing in anything that's wasteful, meaning like relationships, people, as well as our finances, and even like just making sure we're doing wise investments for our future when it comes to career choice. Okay, and this is not about remaining somewhere because it's secure enough, because you're getting a flow of money. It's about truly finding your niche in life. Okay, and because of this, because the new moon is really tightly harmonizing with Saturn right now and Pluto, there's definitely all about new beginnings. So new beginnings and happen when there's endings, okay, when there's death. Okay, so the tower moment is coming, but after the tower moment is the death, and then from there is the rebirth. Okay, so be very ready for this energy. It's going to be intense. There's going to be a lot of communication that's going to have to happen between you and others, especially if you feel like the invested time is no longer wise, especially when it comes to relationships and career. Okay, so this is also an excellent opportunity to formulate some new goals and really be thorough with that. Okay, so seek to plan for the future for some new goals that you really do desire to have in your life, like maybe possibly changing your career and going to something different that you're really passionate about, or possibly when it comes to relationships, really thoroughly analyzing what's beneficial. How have these people helped you grow in a positive way, not just all negative. Okay, so it's really about making a list and checking it and making sure that you are unchecking the people that, are not investing in you, but you've only invested in them. Okay, so it's all about really choosing you and choosing your future and your own happiness over these dead people that are like dead weight. Okay, so another thing about this is about investing in your power. Okay, so it's definitely very Virgo-ish type of energy. Is like investing in yourself as well as the power that you have to create. So the sun is in conjunct the new moon as well on the 17th, and then we have on the 23rd the sun square the moon in the first quarter. But anyway, let's go on and move on. So we're still in Mercury and Libra from September 5th to the 27th. Okay, so this is all about being diplomatic and friendly, but also being cautious about not caring if you are perceived as the bad guy in a situation. Again, relationships coming to a head and coming to an ending. Okay, who cares what these people think of you? I know it's hard for like an air sign to think that way, especially because of this energy of Mercury and Libra. But hone in on that Gemini, because Geminis are kind of more like, I don't care, I'm going to do what I want. But it feels like it's time for you guys to really stop caring about what people think. Stop caring about what people are going to create or the rumors that they're going to make, because it doesn't matter. It shouldn't affect your life. It shouldn't affect you or your, however anybody talks about you, because those who really know you will know the truth. Okay. So again, don't feel bad or guilty for letting people go. Don't feel bad or guilty for moving on with your life. Okay. Don't be stuck somewhere because you feel guilt, or you feel like you don't want people to talk badly about you, or you don't want to be the bad guy in the story. Okay. It's time for you to choose you. It's time for you to choose your happiness over somebody else's guilt trip. Okay. So we are still in Venus and Leo from September 6th to the October 2nd. And again, this is all about love being magnified, passion and pride in your relationships with others. But also make sure that you don't place a negative expression of feelings, meaning that you're not putting somebody in the pedestal when they don't deserve it. Okay. Again, it's about choosing yourself over toxic relationships. Okay. And let's see, we are still in Mars retrograde. So I think that's what is really thoroughly like creating this chaos that you might perceive in your relationships this week, because it's time to let it go. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to take action and find a better future, find a better partner, find a better life. Okay. A better investment. Okay. And the only better investment will be a thorough investment in yourself, your happiness, and your future. Okay. And peace, of course. All right. So this week, it feels like we're fully connecting to our feelings and our romantic needs. And that's why these conversations are going to happen. Okay. We're thorough with this, and we're going to be very ready to be open and vulnerable with this type of communication. So Monday and Tuesday is going to feel like we're commitment shy, but also we're going to feel like we're confined in so many ways with our expression of this. We can be dodging the commitments or even dodging the conversations that need to happen. And we might prefer to keep our options open when it comes to this, but it feels like we're also being told, hey, you know what, you can't do that, because we're in that tower moment. So we have to choose. Okay. We have to really thoroughly choose what we desire, and we have to be very direct about it. We have to be very sure about it. Okay. So that's how it feels for the beginning of the week. Okay. So that's all I have for you guys. Again, please be mindful this week. If you've been, guided to end things with somebody, it's time for you to finally have that conversation. Okay. It's time for you to finally thoroughly analyze your relationships with others, and also for your investments in yourself and career. It's really time for you to just be honest about how you make your money and about how sure this thing is. Okay. If you're not happy where you are career wise, then it's time for you to choose something that is definitely going to drive you to want to wake up in the morning, to want to help, to want to be of service, and to be, to feel satisfied in the things that you do daily in your career, and not feel like you're wasting your time just because it's safe, because it gives you money. Okay. Because it has that. There's more to life than just money. All right. So that's all I have for you guys. Hopefully this resonates, but again, it's going to be a rough week for everyone, emotionally speaking. So just be mindful of that. If these conversations need to happen, they need to happen now. Okay. So love you guys, and let's go ahead and begin our readings. All right, here we go, Scorpio. Here is your reading for the week. We have from left to right, the card of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then your animal guide for your week. So we're going to begin with the card of the week, the energy of the week, and you have temptation, and that is the equivalent of the devil card. So there's going to be something that's going to come up this week. I feel it's like something from the past. I feel like it's possibly a lover from the past. Scorpio. It feels like for Scorpios who are in a relationship, it feels like there's going to be a past lover that's going to try to come in and try to talk to you again, or try to like just get you to, you know, respond the way that you used to respond when they would show up, meaning that you just go head over heels and do whatever they want and have crazy sex with them. But then you end up feeling like shit afterwards. So just be mindful, okay? I feel like it's definitely someone that drove you insane. A lover that you could never ever tame. That type of feeling. The one that got away. So I just gotta, you know, Scorpio, you just gotta be very, very mindful of this. And this is also going to bring up questions about your current relationship. Like, how dedicated are you to this current relationship? Are you really into this person, or are you just with them just to be with them? All right. So there's going to be a lot of that questioning that's going to happen. For those who are single, it's going to be the same situation. It's going to probably be that fuck buddy that you've had for a very long time, and you finally cut ties with them, and then all of a sudden he or she starts calling you up again, trying to tempt you. But it feels like it's definitely something that is going to be very hard for you to just be, okay, I'm done. It's going to be very difficult for you to say no. Okay, so just be mindful. Again, think about exactly how you felt after these situations happened, where you were placed in a compromising situation, compromising your integrity and compromising your feelings. Okay, think about that. Okay, think about how you felt every time that this person would pretend to be kind and loving, and then all of a sudden leave you in, like, with no word whatsoever, and just like ghost you. So just, it's all about you know, revisiting these cycles so that you can finally learn your lesson, Scorpio, okay? And if you are a Scorpio that's doing this shit to someone, well, you better fucking be ready for the consequences. And I'm just letting you know right now, they're not going to be good for you. All right? So anyway, let's move on. So we have Monday and Tuesday. The Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords. Again, this is a relationship. Someone's coming in, someone's trying to pull you apart from your lover, you know, or from, you know, your own integrity, you know, the choices that you made, the promises that you made to yourself, Scorpio. Someone's trying to tempt you, rip you away from that. And then finally, it feels like the truth is going to be revealed to you about this person. You're finally going to know who the F they really are, and how they mistreated you, and they're finally going to reveal their true colors. And so just be ready for that, because it's like things are going to come to the surface, Scorpio. They never stay hidden for you, okay? And you're always going to find out the truth about people. And this is going to be a really hard thing to hear, but it's something you've been intuitively knowing for a very long time, and so it's kind of like a confirmation of that intuition. Okay, so just be prepared. I'm just letting you know it's going to be rough, but you can do it. You can overcome this. All right, so the next one is for Wednesday and Thursday. And this is a Five of Air, this is a Five of Swords. And this is about releasing the drama, okay? Moving on, all right? It's time for you to bow out of this drama cycle. It's time for you to just be like, you know what? I'm done. I am done fighting. They might think that they won this round, but it was through petty tactics type of thing, okay? So just remember that. It's like you might feel like crap for what's going on and what's going to be revealed, but ultimately you have won this challenge because you have not fallen into the cycle, the repetitive cycle of being manipulated, Scorpio, by these people, okay, that are coming in, and so you've overcome it because you've walked away from the drama, all right, gracefully, even though they might think that they won, you know, because they got back at you or whatever, some bullshit that they make up. But ultimately you're the champion of this story. Like, they won the battle, but you've won the war. All right. So next one is the Weekend, and this is the Six of Fire, the Six of Wands. So this is a positive card, Scorpio. This is you thriving and overcoming every obstacle that was set in your path. This is you ending this cycle of temptation with this person or whoever it is that's going to show up. This is you giving the middle finger to these people that try you or try to lure you away from the person that you're with, who tried to lure you away from, you know, your morals, from your promises to yourself. Okay. So you've overcome this, you're thriving, you're finally dedicated your energy towards a positive change, and movement forward. Okay. So this is definitely you flying the fuck away from the drama, from these people, these users. Okay, so that's awesome. So here we go. This is your animal guide for this week, and you have the beautiful and powerful seahorse. So in legend, the seahorses have always been able to overcome like the worst of the worst things. Okay, they can you know, easily swim fast away from you know, from troubled waters, and they can maneuver themselves through the crazy you know, storm filled oceans. And they were also, you know, the seahorses that pulled the chariot of the god Neptune. Okay, and so they're obviously considered really strong, but this one's a feminine energy as well, because water is a feminine energy, and so this is sexuality as well. So feminine sexuality, creative energy. And so Scorpio, you using this your feminine energy in a positive way to create scenarios that will be more loving for yourself and for loving people to come into your life. That is what the seahorse is going to help you with, to overcome the dangers of these people's oceans, and so you won't suffocate and drown in them, and you could swim away from that danger, and finally go into a more calm and loving, you know, ocean. Okay, and so that's what the seahorse is going to help you with. All right, so the temptation can no longer be there. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. I hope this resonates, and if you can, go ahead and comment below and let me know about your week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. All right, Cancer, here we go with your reading. So right here from left to right, it is your card spread. So we have the energy of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the weekend. And then here is your animal guide for the week. So Cancer, let's go ahead and begin with the first card. The energy of the week is the Sun. So what I'm feeling is that this week you're going to have to really kind of like evaluate where you're headed, career-wise as well as relationship-wise. It feels like when you do finally make a choice in seeking out your happiness and whatever else is going to help you thrive, in the ways that you want, then that's when the Sun energy hits. Okay, so when you remove any obstacles, any perceived limitations, as well as any overly I would say, I feel like there's people that are anchoring you down in a negative way. As soon as you remove that from your path, you're gonna finally step into the true abundance that you've desired for a very long time. All right, so this card coming up is for Monday and Tuesday. You got the Four of Water. Let me just show you here. So this is all about making sure you're not focused on the negative, or making sure that you really truly see that there's more to life than what meets the eye. So it feels like you're overly just focusing on the things that you want, and the things that you have been neglected. So it's kind of about gratitude, being in gratitude right now, where, you know, even though there's something that is not working out for you, there's still more things that are in the background that are hidden at this time, because again, your mind is focused on what you can't have, or what you want and you don't have. Okay, so they're saying bring back your attention to what it is that you truly are, you know, what it is that is truly around you, and refocus that energy onto other things that are more beneficial. So this is all about people, particularly relationships with others. It feels like you are being asked to let go of certain relationships that aren't serving your highest good, that are draining, that are just overly unbeneficial for you, and you're not willing to let that go right now because you're really emotionally attached and invested in these relationships. So it's really hard for you to really see beyond into the future, where you will see that the sun is always rising and the sun will provide the best choices for you. But right now you're thinking, no, I want this, why can't I have it? And they're saying, because it's not for you. Okay, we got to let them go. You got to let them go. You got to let them go. Okay. So as soon as you choose to move on, then we'll see what Wednesday and Thursday provide. So you have the Page of Water. So this is all about learning to let go, as well as a new energy coming in that's much more beneficial, much more enthusiastic, and willing to compromise and learn. Okay, I feel like there's new people coming in as soon as you let this stuff go. Okay, where you're opening the door to bigger possibilities in learning and growing in a beautiful way with others. Okay, so I also feel the Page is all about money and progression in your career. So if you're afraid of leaving your job, this right here, okay, if you're afraid of leaving your job because of finances, or you're really focused on like, what are you gonna do if you do leave your job, how your finances are gonna pan out, things like that, they're saying focus on the future, because there are other jobs that are much more beneficial for your energy and your time, and you won't feel like your time is being wasted. You won't feel like you're not being cared for, or even liked or loved, or appreciated in that job space. Okay, and so with the Page of Water is giving you an opportunity to learn something new, okay, or new environment coming in, maybe possibly going back to school, or possibly moving forward into a different career, and making the best of it, because this is pretty much going to help with money, any type of financial things that you are worried about that's why you're not leaving this current job, is definitely going to shift that as soon as you decide, you know what, I deserve better. I'm not really passionate about the current job. I really do want to do this instead, things like that. So it's really all about thinking things through for this week. Okay, so then you got for the weekend the Queen of Water, or the Queen of Cups. So this is what it's leading to, is you feeling your true potential to create the life that you desire. You're also feeling your intuition is going to be very much heightened, and you're going to feel like you're finally back in the groove of things, or back in your power. So as soon as you really focus on letting things go, really analyze what's happening in your life with relationships and with the career that you're currently in, and really wanting to ask for more that you deserve, then you're going to finally step into the Queen of Wands or Waters energy. That is going to be super beneficial because it's going to put you back into the flow of abundance and prosperity and gratitude, that the sun provides all of the miracles that you've wanted. Okay, so that's all I have for that one. So let's go look at your animal guide. So you have the scarab, and scarabs are all about regeneration, regenerative energies, transmutative, transformative energies. And so this is a perfect guide for you to let go so that you can allow yourself to transform from one energy into the next, from one life into the next, from one career into the next, from one relationship to a better one. Okay, and so just ask the scarab to come in to assist you with this week's energies, to help you, be courageous enough to move forward with your life. Okay, and there's two energies here, a masculine and a feminine energy, and so honing in both of these energies will assist you as well. Okay, with the benefit of moving forward. So another thing about the scarab that I want to kind of like hit on is about, it usually governs the power of our celestial body, as well as it does symbolize the sun. So that's why the sun is here and moving across the sky. So from like daylight to day end. Okay, so how the sun moves into and through the horizon and changes its position, and that's how you should live your life, where you move through life changing the way that you perceive it and changing the roles that you take on, because it's very beneficial for you for growth purposes, as well as for any type of doubt that you might have about yourself, or any type of just negativity that you might have about your life or your current circumstances will fade away as soon as you decide to make the changes that you desire, okay, to benefit you in the end, right? So that's all I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. All right, Pisces, here is your reading for the week. So we have from left to right the card of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then your animal guide for this week. So Pisces, let's go ahead and start with the card of the week. So you have the sun. So what I'm being guided to tell you, Pisces, is that the sun always rises in the end. Okay, everything that you've always wanted is definitely coming to you, so don't lose hope. Don't, it might feel a little bit dense right now because of what's going on in the world, but ultimately don't lose hope on your priorities or what you desire for your life. Okay, so it's all about you this week. It's all about making choices for yourself, because we are leading to this abundance that you've desired to come in. Okay, this is like your happily ever after type of energy. Everything that you want is coming in. Okay, so don't lose hope. All right, be optimistic this week, especially because Monday and Tuesday you're going to have some rough waters. So you have the Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords. So three energies crossing. It's time to let it go. Okay. There's a lot of things that are being revealed right now. Okay. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that have been hiding things from you, Pisces, and the truth is coming. Okay, the truth is going to be told Monday and Tuesday. You will have some form of revelation that's going to definitely prompt you into making that choice that you've been wanting to make for a very long time. Your intuition was correct the entire time regarding this person or these people. So it's time to really listen to it and really take action on this. It's time for you to move on. Okay. It's going to be difficult, of course, because you have been invested in emotionally and financially into these relationships, but you deserve better. Okay. So it's coming to the head now where you have to finally choose you. All right. Because when you choose you, you open that door for all of this abundance, all of these miracles to come in for you. Okay. The next one is for Wednesday and Thursday. So again, letting go, walking away. So this is all about the Eight of Cups. So again, see how this person is finally letting go, walking away. They don't realize that when they let go and walk away, they really have a bigger treasure chest waiting for them beyond the horizon. Okay, so the sun. Okay, again, the sun is always shining on you, Pisces. You have to realize this. Yes, it might not feel like that because of the intensity of this current cycle that you're in, but again, it's time for you to let go. It's time for you to regenerate. It's time for you to move on, as well as to have your rebirth. Okay, so just like the phoenix comes back from the ashes. Okay, it's time for you to step into your true power. Right. So next one is for the weekend, and we have the Ten of Earth. So this is the ultimate goal. As soon as you move on, okay, as soon as you shut those doors, cut ties, do whatever you need to do to take care of you first, then you finally get what you want. The Ten of Earth, the Ten of Pentacles, the family, the happily ever after, the beautiful career, the stable life, everything that you've ever wanted, Pisces, is yours as soon as you get rid of these people who are weighing you down or taking advantage of your heart. Okay, and that's again the sun. And the Ten of Earth is exactly what you've been waiting for. Those miracles are coming. Again, it's a choice to remain in this energy or to let it go finally. So this week, you're being told, just let it go. I know it can be difficult. I know, because you've invested all this time. But guess what, Pisces? Not everyone is as invested as you. Unfortunately, the people who are around you, who are causing the chaos and the unrest and the heartache, are not as invested as you. And it sucks to say that, because you feel like, oh, everybody is the same, everybody is one with me, everybody knows, they have a pure heart, things like that. But that's a fallacy, okay? Not everyone is the same. Unfortunately, there's just too many people that are broken, Pisces, and it's time for you to let them go. All right? You can't save them all. All right? It's time for you to choose yourself over anybody else, okay? Especially if you're feeling like, for some reason, oh, they're manipulating you and saying, oh, don't go, I can change. Don't fucking listen to that shit. They will never change. Okay? Even if they get a new partner, they're still never gonna change, because they still lack the depth of perception when it comes to their heart and their healing. Okay? They still lack that, and it's not your fault what's going on, and it's not your charge to take care of them and to continuously be their punching bag. Okay, Pisces? So it's time for you to move on. All right, next is the animal guide. So this animal guide will help you with this. This is a caribou, and for caribous, they have a long relationship with the seasons. As seasons transform, so does the caribou, and it adapts, right? And so this is all about death, rebirth, and reawakening, as well as moving in cycles, moving effortlessly through the cycles of transition and change, okay, through the universe, through all of creation. So the caribou will assist you with this change that needs to be done, okay, with this, the strength that you need to move away from the danger, pretty much. Okay, so again, a caribou, when they sense danger, they run off. Okay, they run off, and they're well camouflaged, and they are able to maneuver their way through the forest to seek shelter away from danger. And that's what you should be doing this week, is seeking shelter away from danger, away from those people who are continuously draining your energy, away from those really negative relationships. Okay, so you got to choose you got to choose your own protection, and you are your own savior. Okay, no one else is going to save you but yourself. All right, and so you got to find that strength within you. That future is bright as soon as you do. Okay, you're going to get everything that you desire as soon as you do. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully you have a better week. And just, again, it's time to make that change. It's time to move on. All right. Love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye-bye.